continue with the today's topic. Before I start the today's topic, as usual, as I ask you every time, I really would like to understand how many of you have correctly started recording your voices and correctly started implementing the idioms that we study. I hope that implementation is actively done. That's nice. Babita says yes. Okay. Before any further delay, let me start today's session. As you can see, it shows we are going to talk about models. Fine. And we will dive deep into understanding can and could for today. Okay. So part one, today's session of ours is models part one. Now, first of all, we have to understand what models are. Okay. For that, the definition is in front of you. Models they're explained as auxiliary verbs used to express ability, possibilities, necessity, and permission. Okay. So you can say whenever the word model comes to your mind, these four pillars should come to your mind. Okay. And the four pillars are A, P, N, P. Okay. So you can say A, P, and P. Now, A is for ability, P is for possibility, N is for necessity, and another P, necessity, and of course, permission. So these are some understanding words where models can be further described or used on. Examples, as I told you, it is can, could, may, might, must, shall, should, will, would, etc. Okay. Categories. We are talking of categories. So here there are three shown on the screen. Okay. It says ability. So when you are capable of something, of course you can. Okay. It says can or could. Both shows the ability. Fine. Possibilities means how much, what is the ratio, what are the possibilities? Okay. Like I can ask, what are the possibilities of rains tomorrow? Or, what are the possibilities of your passing your exam? Okay. If you study nicely, you pass. If you don't study, you won't, right? What are the possibilities of your getting good score? What are the possibilities of getting your job? Okay. Possibility of your getting a good career, a good job, increases when you have a proper grip over English. Okay. As in every session, or most of the times, I say people, English does not mean that you have to speak in proper grammar. You have to, have a very accurate pronunciation. It is the only exchange of thoughts. It is the only answering of your, questions, if at all you encounter any questions. Okay. So possibilities, we are talking here about possibilities. Okay. Permission. Permission, you know what permission is, right? Fine. So these are the three categories as of now on the screen. We have few more, which are there in the second slide or in the second page. So it is obligation or necessity. We say I'm highly obliged. When somebody, does some favor for you, you say thank you. You're obliged to get that favor and help, right? Then you have advice. When you're giving advice, as we all know that we are very good at giving advices. Don't do this, do this. Don't do that, do that. Don't go here, go there. All these advices we are very good at giving, right? So advices. So overall, if I go back, ability, possibility, permission, obligation or necessity, and advice. These are the five categories broadly models are divided into. Okay. Now, people, just again, I would say or repeat myself by saying that don't have to memorize anything. Okay. Just have to understand. So just go with the flow, go with the understanding flow. Okay. Moving further, we are talking of can. Okay. As I said, we have the capability when we say can. I can swim because I have learned swimming. I know how to swim. Okay. I can cook good food. Because of experience, I'm very confident about cooking good food. Okay. I can't climb a mountain because I'm not a person who goes on trekking every now and then. Okay. So can, positive, can't, negative, cannot, negative. Okay. So we have positive and negative, both the frames of capabilities. I can dance, but I cannot sing. Okay. So one quality that you have, you can do. One that you don't have, obviously you won't do that. Right? Okay. Let's see the first part. Ability, present ability, what you can do. Okay. Like I can teach you people English. I can teach you people pronunciations. I can teach you people the flow, the sequencing of the sentence. Right? So all these are my capabilities. Fine. Present ability, the things that you can do, you're capable of doing. Possibilities, kitna possible hai, what is the ratio? It can be very hot in the summer, possibilities hai. Okay, in the summer. So we are talking about the possibilities in the future. Okay, we are talking about what can happen in the future. This expresses a general possibility. It's a general one. It's not a sure shot one. Okay, there are possibilities that after this session, you all will pick up a very good skill, very good communication skill. But there are possibilities. Why I say possibilities? Because if you don't practice the way I tell you to practice, you may not pick up the language, the speaking. Okay. All the people over here, I see, I'm very happy to see all of you. Some of you are, recent joiners. Some of you are with me since the day one of the class. Okay. As per whatever we have discussed, people, I have always emphasized on talking more, practicing more. You see, even in my sessions, I don't give you a lot of grammatical sentence exercises. Because the sentences, if I give you a lot of sentence exercises, those sentence will not be with you for your day in, day out talks. Okay. So you have to frame sentences for your day in, day out talks. Fine. So here I'm talking of possibility. कितना possible है, कितना possible होगा. ओके. कोई भी स्किल सीखने के लिए प्रैक्टिस जरूरी है. अगर आप प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे, चाहे वो डांस हो, चाहे वो स्विमिंग हो, ओके, चाहे किसी से बातें करनी हो, लॉन्ग टॉक्स, इलोंगेटिंग टॉक्स इज ऑल्सो अ स्किल. अगर आप नहीं प्रॉपरली काउंटर क्वेश्चन करोगे, सो यू वॉन्ट. कमिंग बैक टू कैन, वी से एबिलिटी एंड वी हैव सीन पॉसिबिलिटी. नाउ लेट्स सी व्हाट वी हैव नेक्स्ट. ओके. सो रिक्वेस्ट, कैन यू हेल्प मी विथ दिस. पीपल, मैंने काफी बार ये देखा है कि लोग कैन यू हेल्प मी एंड मे यू हेल्प मी दोनों यूज करते हैं. सो आई वॉन्ट यू पीपल टू रेज योर हैंड टू एक्सप्लेन मी द यूज ऑफ कैन यू हेल्प एंड मे यू हेल्प. ओके, रेज योर हैंड टू आंसर. कैन यू हेल्प एंड मे यू हेल्प, इन दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या होगा बताइए. ओके, आई सी टू हैंड्स. प्रियंका, यस प्रियंका, unmute yourself and tell me.
मैम कैन का यूज हम करते हैं इनफॉर्मल वे में और मे का यूज करते हैं फॉर्मल वे में.
फॉर्मल इनफॉर्मल का डिफरेंस है. ओके, एक्सेप्टेड. ठीक है प्रियंका, दैट्स नाइस. नेक्स्ट, हु वुड लाइक टू आंसर. कैन यू हेल्प मी, मे यू हेल्प मी. ऑफ कोर्स फॉर्मल इनफॉर्मल तो है. ओके, आई गो टू युक्ति. यस युक्ति, यू कैन अनम्यूट एंड स्पीक. हेलो.
मैम,
या.
हेलो.
यस.
मैम, जब हम छोटे हमसे छोटे या हमारे बराबर के लोगों से बात करते हैं तब कैन का यूज करते हैं, और जब हम बड़ों से बात करते हैं तब मे का यूज करते हैं.
मे का यूज करते हैं. ओके, सो वही हुआ ना, फॉर्मल इनफॉर्मल वाला लॉजिक हुआ. ओके, फेयर इनफ. एनीबडी एल्स. नाउ सी, may I help you or may you help me? Okay, so it is something like you already have a particular helping nature or the quality that the person wants, तो तुम खाली permission मांग रही हो may. Okay, can you help me with this, मतलब अगर उसको आता होगा तो वो आपको help करेगा, right? For example, if somebody asks me, ma'am, can you teach me French? Okay, so I will say no, I cannot, because French मुझे नहीं आता. I don't know French, but I know English. Okay, so something like that. Can you, मतलब अगर उसको आता होगा तो वो तुमको सिखाएगा. So that can is used this way also. Okay, बाकी आप टीचर्स को बोलते हो ना, मैम may I drink water, may I do this, may I do that. Okay, so that is permission. और यहाँ पे रिक्वेस्ट, अब रिक्वेस्ट कैसे है कि अगर सामने वाले वो बंदा कह सकता है कि नो आई एम सॉरी आई कैन नॉट बिकॉज आई डोंट नो. यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग कैन एंड मेक अ डिफरेंस यहाँ पे. ओके, मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट.